TBIC, the best in sports entertainment. Here live in Partners USA, TNS Media Group is the team and the family. Mr. Jackson, I don't know, if you watched the game last night, but LeBron James got the putback layup as time expired to give the Lakers the 120-119 victory over the Indiana Pacers. LeBron James, as you know, over 20 years in the league, playing basketball, still doing it. This was his first game winner with the Los Angeles Lakers, as everyone knows. But he had a bad game. He had a bad game leading up to that point. Finished with double figure rebounds as well, about 7-8 assists. Now, with this putback that LeBron James did after the team was struggling, he came back and did this. Was this surprising to you, knowing who LeBron James is? I know you know what I'm saying. I don't know if you were a LeBron James fan.
No, this is a trick question, Tawfiq. Come on, you ask me another question. Was it surprising? We're talking about the greatest basketball player that might have walked the earth thus far.
But you might have thought he fell off, though.
Why? What gives me? If I'd have thought that, what reasons?
Some people say he might have fell off.
No, well, I don't. I can't be opinionated what a person thinks. That's his opinion.
Yeah.
But me, I got common sense. That man is extraordinary, generational talent.
Yeah, and LeBron James is an amazing player. But some more notable news: LeBron's actually in the news as well. Speaking about his relationship with Michael Jordan, he said he doesn't really have a relationship with Michael Jordan. He would like for the relationship to be better once he retires.
Right.
Do you see that kind of hanging out and kind of being best friends? Bands with a competitive edge. Both of the guys have so many accolades.
Yes, because they're in two different eras.
Yeah.
It ain't like they played against each other and battled it out. They're two different eras. So why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't Jordan accept his him wanting to come to him and be, talk to him and build with him and them hang out? Why wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't he? There is absolute zero doubt in my mind that Jordan won't allow this. Because he wants to do this. Jordan probably seen this already and reached out. They already probably reached out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they're two different eras. They played in two different eras. LeBron didn't play with Jordan. Jordan didn't play with LeBron. Now, is it when you have the talks of who's the best in basketball between all the greats and you want to name them all and, people pick LeBron and Jordan and, they go back and forth. Why take Jordan? Why take LeBron? All right, cool. They didn't play they played in two different eras. So I don't see why them two wouldn't get together. I don't see why Jordan would turn down the invitation of them getting together and becoming more, compatible with each other. LeBron wants to extend his hand to this great, and I don't see the great not extending his hand back to another great.
Yeah, I just, in my opinion, I think you're right. I think that, LeBron and Michael Jordan both they're kind of in the same space, meaning like they have a lot of the same accolades, a lot of the same accomplishments, being the number one NBA player in the world, making the most money. They can kind of have the conversation where they both can relate. They have a relationship where they both understand each other because they're kind of the only two outside of Kobe and a few others that have been in that space of being the number one player in the world or number one attraction. And now LeBron James is still playing, but when he's done, ultimately I can see him and Michael Jordan being friends that's probably not best friends, but having a relationship where they can reach out and talk to one another. So, but now this leads me to this other topic. LeBron went on ESPN Radio the other day and was speaking to one of their podcast hosts about Stephen A. Smith, saying Stephen A. Smith was on the Taylor Swift tour after he said what he said, and then Stephen A. Smith said if LeBron would have put hands on him, he would have swung on LeBron right then and there on the middle of the court. So for me, I'm like, like Stephen A. Smith, if you swing on LeBron James, do you think he has a chance against LeBron?
No, he has zero chance. The probability of him actually being in a tie in a fight with him is zero.
So you don't think he can get no punches off on LeBron? No.
If he's still in, yeah.
I'm saying, like, if LeBron grab him, he does?
It's absolutely zero. He is getting finished. You ever watch Mortal Kombat, ladies and gentlemen, back in the day when you was done the fight and they say, finish him? That's what that would be.
So yes. He has no shot?
None. Steve need to go ahead up there, man, keep commentating about these sports. Don't swing on that.
Well, he said he would have swung on LeBron, though. He said he would have swung.
Well, why didn't you?
Because he said probably because LeBron ain't grab him or do nothing to him.
Yeah, when I looked at it, Stephen A. was over there humble Humza. I thought he was Muslim. Humble Hamza. He was over that joint. It was a whole bunch of, and you see LeBron, he like, well, what happened? Yeah, it was just like, what happened? Like he ain't said what he said.
So look, all right. So in the scenario, you saying he had no shot, no chance.
He has zero probability of winning that fight against LeBron.
So if he caught LeBron right, you think he would probably stumble him or something?
No, absolutely not.
Probably make him mad?
Yes, that's exactly what's going to happen.
All right, so what happens if LeBron connects with his chin?
I'm not going to say he's going to die, but it's going to be pretty much close to it.
So Stephen A, man, you might want to keep your hands in your
Yeah, man, keep on your man. Get on, come on, Steve, man, get on up here, man. We got a lot of sports to talk about, man. Like, we're definitely not boxers, man. And LeBron even, but he's extraordinary athletic. And I'm not saying that you ain't, Steven, but sometimes you got to beware.
Probably pick up a slam or something like that.
I can see that. You can? I see Steven all falling. He trying to get up, suit jacket ripped off, a shoe off. He talking about, oh, we professional, everything.
So Stephen A, man, it's over, man. Just keep your words in your hands to yourself, man.
That's it.
Everybody
will be all right, man.
Yeah, you'll be all right. You won't have to worry about no type of hands being put on you. But you heard it here first. It's TBISC, the best in sports entertainment.
The best.